Alright, I figured I'd just go ahead and test out this live feature before we get up to 500 subscribers, see how well it works. I wonder if I can see if anybody posts any comments on here, if those will pop up for me. But while I'm here, I went ahead and pulled out another one of my favorites, the Rig Wrecker. This is one that I'm still looking for a couple pieces on. So if somebody has two variations that they'd like to get rid of, I'd love to add them to the collection, get them pictures taken and put on the website. So we'll talk about what those are. But let's go ahead and kind of jump into it. So the first one is the Hong Kong version. So all these are bass variations, by the way, just to spoil it for you now if you're not a bass variation collector. But this is the Hong Kong. You can see here it does have that bar over it. There was never a Rig Wrecker with a name on the bass. It got that bar because it shares the bass with the Ford dump truck. And you can see here it said, there you go, Ford dump truck on there. And it has the same year, 1981 in Hong Kong, which is exactly the same as this, except for they put a bar on it. Now, I have seen the Rig Wrecker with the Ford dump truck name on the bass. So if somebody has that variation of it, I'd be interested in getting that one off you, more of a transition piece. But that's why there's a bar on there, and you'll never see Rig Wrecker as a name on the bottom of one of these, especially from the Steve's Towing variations that there are. The next one, it moves over to Malaysia, so that's pretty simple. You see that bar Malaysia covering up the Hong Kong. I call that the short bar Malaysia because you'll see the next one is what I consider to be the long bar. So they've covered it up even more. Sorry if I'm getting in the camera or the light there, but there's the variations of both of those. So the next one I'm looking for is this bass but plastic. So they did make them with plastic bases, so this is one of them, but I'm looking for this same deal, blank bar with the bar Malaysia and a plastic base. The next one, hey, I got Aaron on here. Hey, I'm just trying to test out this live stuff, so I can't see your messages, so that's kind of cool. I'm just going over the Rig Wrecker and talking about which ones I have and which ones I'm missing. So this one is the Hot Wheels logo base. So we've updated from the bar style. And then again, I showed you this one a second ago. Then it got switched over to plastic. So I'm looking for a plastic base with this, right? The bar, blank bar and the bar Malaysia. And then I'm looking for a base, Hong Kong base, that's on this Ford dump truck. As you can see, these are the same here. So I'm looking for this one with the base that came on the green Ford dump truck. I would imagine, and I haven't seen one yet, I've looked at a bunch of bases, I've got 3 of these now. There is a Malaysia base, so I know that. I'm still looking for that one, but there could be a base where it has the bar instead of the dump truck and the Hong Kong. It's similar, it's the same as this one. So always keep an eye out for that. I haven't seen one yet, but I suspect that it might be out there. So I'm just looking for those 2 variations. So if somebody has them, go ahead and want to get rid of them, of course, let me know. I'd be glad to get them. I like them in mint condition just so I can have a nice piece to put up on the website. Hey, I got Rico. Is that Rico Bobby? How do you want to say that? Rico Bobby? Rico Bobe? It's the only thing about reading people's names on here is you never know how it's pronounced. Yep, it says Rico Bobby. Perfect. I see a bunch of comments on my other videos. I appreciate that. Also, you two, or Aaron, thanks for watching this, but also commenting and watching my other videos. Any questions while we're live? Somebody, I think Aaron, you want to do some live stuff and talk about some stuff. Any questions that are popping up that you might want answered or anything like that? Are you Rick Ricky Bobby. Yeah, thanks. I have lots of stuff. I like to share it. I like to share the knowledge. That's why I built the website and trying to get that in there. Um, so I've been collecting. We'll go ahead and get into it. I've been collecting since kind of 1995. So that's my year that I really kind of have a lot of different stuff for. I remember mowing grass and going down to the Albertsons grocery store. That was the closest thing to me. I could run my bike there and buy cars from there. The 1995s were out, so a lot of the late number blue cards. I got Beetle J Diecast joining us. Thanks, saying hello, man. Um, so that's really my year, but I was 15 when I started doing that. So not a whole lot of money, and I went back and forth, even into my 20s and stuff. Of these are my cars, so I'll open them, and then I'd go back and be like, well, I want to get them in the package again. And so there was a while where I had probably every car from the 95 anyway, in package and loose. And it just, I don't know. There was a point in my 30s, I was like, I'm done. I'm going to collect loose because I have so much stuff, and it's so much easier to look at, get a hold of, store when they're loose. So I know I break a lot of hearts out there when I open some stuff, but I want to know, one, that it's legit and everything before I put it up on the website and stuff like that. So maybe explain the difference between an error and a variation and or a color shade during production. I think many people are mixed up with errors. Yeah, let's see if I have any examples around here somewhere. So the shading, so when cars are getting their tampos put on, and I guess I got one here with the Papa Vet. You can kind of see the difference in the pink here. Now that could just be the ink is starting to dry out a little bit, or there's less of it in there and it just doesn't have as much on there. Maybe it was a light tampo stamp on there sometimes. These are different in the way that you can kind of see the blue. So this is a dark blue and this is the medium blue, and there's even a lighter blue. Those are definitely kind of a different, because you can see the hue is definitely different, right? But these two pinks are probably just one didn't get the stamp all the way on there, or like I said, the ink is starting to run out. So I won't talk about the variation of this, or I won't put those on the website for that kind of stuff. But these, I mean, the side blue is definitely two different colors, and if I had the third one around, which my California Customs are in the other room, I could show you the light one. So this just kind of how they come out. As far as like errors, I think the biggest errors I've come across are wheel errors. I think it's interesting when somebody posts a picture and the car will be flipped upside down in the package, and like, oh, it's an upside down error, and they'll have some crazy price on there. That's very interesting. I'm like, that just happened in packaging. There's definitely unspuns. Yeah, somebody wrote something about that. Unspuns. I mean, that's pretty cool. That was, super rare back in the day. I mean, I've seen a bunch of them kind of come out now as it's become more popular. And now, of course, they get pulled off the line, from the factories in Malaysia or China or wherever. Thailand may be a big one. And they, ship them overseas that way because they know they can command a premium. I mean, the collectors or the customizers really like them, obviously, because then they can swap out the wheels without having drill bases and everything. I got an awesome Cow Custom Vet unspun package. Oh, dang. That would be crazy. Unspun. Oh, the Vet. What other errors do I know? No windows. I've got a couple of those. No windows is a normal kind of thing to see happening. No engines. If they had plastic engines, sometimes they don't have the plastic engine. I've seen 3-window 34s with no fenders, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, all small wheels. So like here's an all small wheel example. For me, and this is just my preference, right? If this rolls, it's a variation. If it doesn't roll, right, the wheels don't roll because it's, you know, the lip is too much for it, then I don't count that as a variation. If it has all large wheels and it doesn't roll, again, not a variation. But if it were to have all large wheels and it does roll, I would count that. But there, I mean, there's really still an error. But if you know 99% of them came out with large wheels in the back, and you know one of them came out like this one here with smaller wheels, pretty much an error. But I mean, we all have our different preferences. I like to collect those types of things as long as it functions like it should. I kind of will adopt it as a variation of it. Um, Trying to think, see what other comments have been made here without going too far. I found a Johnny Lightning wheel error last week, missing the front wheel on the display side. Okay, dang. I got it. Oh, my mini truck was an error. Right, I showed you guys that. I thought it was an all small wheel variation. It was sitting in this way in the package, and as I opened that up, boom, big wheel on the other side. So small on one and big on the other. So that's, to me, that's definitely an error. I offered it to Jeff so he can have it if he wants it. He's a big mini truck fan. What are some other errors I've come across or that I've had? And it's kind of annoying sometimes when you find, like, especially when you have a variation you want to find, and you find out that there's an error. Some of them had the wrong interior or something like that. Not the wrong interior. Oh, interior being backwards. Yeah, if Jeff doesn't want it, I can give it to you. So I'll reach out to him one more time, and if he blows it over, I'll let you have it. What else? Do I have any other errors here? I don't think I have any sitting close. Oh, who was my Hotbird person? I forgot to show this. Here's one of the Hotbirds on this 3-pack with your belt buckle. I forgot to show this when I did my Hotbird videos. I was going to do it. I have it sitting out here to do it, and I completely forgot. Do I have any other errors that are around? I'm trying to see here. I'm not seeing too much of anything on my desk here. What do I have? Not a whole lot. Are those errors? Hold on. I might have something over here. No, dang it. Got some tougher stuff over here. I'm getting ready to put in. So here's a sneak peek. Be opening this Ferrari F40 up. This is from the 1998 collection or convention series. So this is one of 500. I'll be opening up that probably in a week. Quote from Michael: the mini trucks were EP prototypes. All the deca was correct, but the components were different. Gold, VUM, and some parts silver. If I come across, oh, okay, sweet. What do you think about my street rotor wheel errors? Oh yeah, those are cool. Like I said, I'm not a huge error person, but having the different wheel colors on that, so having white and chrome, and knowing it came in both, especially the Roaring Rods one, that's pretty cool. Your Unimog had the same thing, right? And I think I'm still looking for a Unimog with chrome wheels, if I remember right. Or maybe I found that one. I'm still looking for something with chrome wheels that they're normally white. The old box style Chevy truck. Man, what is the damn? I'm blanking on the name. I don't even know if I have that in the deal there, or in the tail gunner. That's what I'm looking for. Tail gunner with the chrome wheels, chrome CT wheels. What do you think? All right, read that. 10 years to find a street rotor error. I thought it was crazy when I was going through all the Cal Customs and seeing all the differences. So there's 3 different windows, Cal Custom logo sizes on the windows, and then you have all those other variations between the colors and the wheels and stuff like that. That one, man, I got a bunch of variations of that, and I'm pretty certain that I don't even have them all. At some point, you just kind of have to, you get tired of looking at the same pictures over and over and over again. It's kind of how this has been too. I've been looking for those rig wrecker base variations forever, and I know I saw an early one with the Ford dump truck on the base of it, and it was all, you know, it was beat up pretty bad, and I was like, nah, if I found it once, I'll find it again, and nope, haven't seen it, and I don't know, it was like 3 years ago, and I got a steer from there. Oh yeah, that might be a prototype. There you go. Yeah, some of those things are definitely one-offs, or not, we'll say one-offs, but he's got a couple of them. If you know what you're looking for, I've always found it interesting that something catches my eye that I know is out of place from what I'm used to seeing. That's how I found that. Where's that 5-pack at that has the 5-spoke? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's how I found this. I was like, man, that 32 Ford delivery does not look right. And so I was like, let me get that, and I got it home, and I was like, oh, there's a whole different base or wheel variation on that. Not all of his stuff is. That's the only thing with Larry Wood. Like, there's so much of it. A lot of the cars are actual production cars that he had in there, but he definitely has some stuff. I knew a couple of guys, or one guy that was like secondary to the market of it, so he was able to see some of that stuff as it was coming out of, the actual boxes that they were sitting in, coming right from from Larry Wood himself. And they said there was tons of crazy stuff. Like, I have a Larry Wood Mountain Dew car. Let me see if I can. Yeah. And I found that several of them have come that way from that collection. So I've actually got 2. So here's one of them. You can see there, it's got the Larry Wood sticker on it. Here's the other one, Larry Wood sticker. And these are both NASCAR Stalker bases. So both those are the same, both unpunched, Larry Wood collection. And that's the only base that I think I've seen. I haven't seen the Mountain Dew Stalker base with the Larry Wood sticker, but it could be. Could be a very, one that was there. The VHS promo. Oh, okay, yeah. That one's. I don't think a lot of people collect that VHS stuff. There's a couple of them that are exclusive to those VHS tapes, and that Street Roader is one of them for sure. I think it's just kind of underrated. A lot of people kind of miss that one. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with comments here. I got to scroll down. All right, looks like I'm doing good. Rico, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. What else do I got up here? I got, speaking of Cal Customs, these are sitting up here. So you've got, are these both, I don't think these both are black, right? No way. Oh, these are both black. Yep, these are both the black and the Tampo. So normally this is a dark blue, and I think you only get these on the international cards with the black in it. There's a couple of cars that have black instead of the dark blue on them. I think I just got lucky on both of those and was able to snag the second one for fairly cheap. What else is up here? I don't know if y'all are newer stuff, but this comes in a playset that I have never seen. And it took me 3 years before this even popped up on eBay. And I didn't even know what it looked like. All I knew is it had police deco on it. And finally popped up. I bought it for like $10. And I still haven't found a playset that this would come in. I don't know if anybody has any pictures of that. But just a regular Dodge Caravan with police there. I'm spinning it around probably so fast. But yeah, there was a... Yeah, that one took a while to find. That's been on my desk just because it's a reminder of, never give up on stuff. I got so many eBay searches on there, but I still don't know, like I said, the play set that it came in. So I'm still searching for what it came in, just to that way I could put on the website and everybody, you know, could search for the play set, because most people may have the name of the play set as the title of the auction or whatever, but not, you know, that it has a Dodge Caravan in it. But yeah, this is fun. What else have I never seen that was interesting? This one, this is not your US release. This is the India release. You can see it's got scratched off, and it's different than the US release. So that's a Leo Fire Chief right there. That was pretty cool. I think John had that and some other ones, and I was able to snag that one, but he sold the other ones, unfortunately. Checking daily for street rotors. Yeah. Imagine doing that for, like, I don't know, 150 cars. I don't do it daily. That would take up too much time. And I only have a whole lot of time right now because I'm kind of in between jobs. I'm getting ready to get an offer for hopefully a really awesome job. Could be working at Kings Dominion here in Virginia, so that's gonna be cool, as one of the maintenance managers. So looking forward to that, but that'll definitely cut down on my time with the Hot Wheels stuff, and I'll have to, you know, probably make a lot more videos during the weekend or something like that. Let's see. Hot Bird black with 5 spokes. Normally 5 spoke on the purple. Flames, not the black one. I can't remember the card number. Oh, I know you're talking about. You're talking where the 7 spoke is the common one, but the 5 spoke with the black with orange and yellow flames. Yeah, that one's pretty tough. I don't have that one. I've got the 7 spoke one. Since do I have them sitting here still? I think I still have them sitting here, actually. Oh no, those are the older ones. Here's that VHS, since these are still sitting out. So there's my VHS one. Kind of a crazy color there. What else? Yeah, as soon as I grab one, I'll have it on the website. And well, once I get them updated with it. I'm working my way. I got to finish up 97 castings, and then I have a ton of 98 castings to go through. Obviously, there's 48 of them things. Any Woodies? Yeah, I got a bunch of Woodies. Hold on a second. I'll go grab my cases of them. Alright, sorry that took a minute. Oh, here's something you probably haven't seen too many of. Here's another treasure hunt with the all small wheels on the 3-window 34. I got to put that one in. So I'll probably do that since it's on the desk now pretty soon. Alright, how can I do this? So here is a bunch of Woodies. You see the ones with surfboards and stuff are in this one. Treasure hunts in here. The ones I'm most proud of, I do have all 3 of the different treasure hunt wheels. That was a pain to get, but when we talk about like variations of stuff, these are my favorite one I was searching for. So you got the Woody. Let me set these in a way I can bring them up. you've got your dark wood brown or whatever, and then your lighter. Both of these are the High Raker version. And then so if we keep that one there, it gets switched over to where it's not a High Raker. And then that one stays. And then you have your all small wheel. So finally, I think the all small wheel was the last one, or maybe it was the medium wheel on without the High Raker. That's the one it was. Took me forever to find. And then right after I found it, this is another High Raker. I found the second one of those. Another one that was confusing for a little while was having the blue, right? So you've got your regular blue, and then your Metal Flake blue, and they've got, I think, both variations on those, right? So you've got your Malaysia base and Hong Kong base on the blue there, and then you saw the Real Rider, but you have that one there. So those are kind of confusing for a little while. I always pick up the wrong ones, it seemed like, for a while. Oh, speaking of, did Hot Wheels do a Real Rider High Raker? Yeah, wasn't that what it right there? Yeah, here you go. Real Rider and High Raker. Is the 5 or the white one that way? Yep, there you go. White one also. And I think there's a base variation on these, right? Those two look the same. Yep, that's what I get. I was looking for the Silver Series one. So there's a couple base or wheel variations, and then there's a variation where the tampo is not in the normal spot. So let me pull out my 2 chrome ones here. Right, you got your normal 5-spoke and then a little tougher 7-spoke, and you see how the Hot Wheels logo is in the window on the side, and there's some, right, that have it in this back window. And I thought I finally found it. So no side, but no back either. So I'm still missing the one with the window or the Hot Wheels logo in the back, and I'll be adding that one on the website as well. So there's another crazy thing I found as I was getting them, trying to buy stuff that I thought I didn't have. Here is the Zamac one. So the convention one, that's 10500 Woody's there. I think you mentioned something about the Cow Custom. Let me see. I have a pink Woody's promo, unspun, Cow Custom promo. Grabbed it on eBay from an ex-employee. Dang, 20 bucks. That's crazy. There is a Cow Custom. What is a Cow Custom that's hard? It's not Cow Custom. Well, it came in the Wild Wave set, right? That is, let me see if I have the regular one. I'll point it out here. Do I have it in here? Or do I have it with my other Cow Custom stuff? Nah, it's not in here. So you have, let's see, he said pink one, promo. I have the pink promo unspun. So that would be that one. You have that one unspun. That's pretty cool. Came in a baggie. What else is sitting here? I got compare this one. I got this one in about a month ago. Supposedly the blue on the side of these is different color, so I found this in the box still, and if it's the same color, I'll just take a picture of it and then add it, and if it's a different one, then I have both variations finally. Here's a cool baggy car. It's sitting over here, King Kuda. What about this? I think took pictures of this already. I'm not sure. I gotta rip this open sometime and put that on the website. Probably do a video just for that. I'm sure that'll hurt somebody's feelings. I seem to get a lot of thumbs down, even though it doesn't tell me how many thumbs down. I get a lot of thumbs down when I open some rare stuff. Like this one's going to be opened up here shortly. Although it makes it seem like people like or it gets out there a little bit more. I won the Racing Champion Gold 57 Chevy instead of the Cuda. Oh man, you wanted the Hot Wheels, the Cuda? I'm not a Racing Champions person, so I would have been upset too. Yeah, we were talking about wheel errors. There's a wheel error, five hole and 3 spoke. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Somebody can have that if they want it. Let's see. What else is there? We'll pull you off the stand here, and I'll show you my Roadrunner collection here. Without glare, hopefully. So you got your first editions, and then we kind of just go into a bunch of promos and stuff. That Treasure Hunt is the, I believe, painted base. Yeah. And then down here I have the unpainted base for both the regular and the super. There's some tougher ones there. The one sitting upright is the same as the one inside. There's no difference on that. I still need to get a couple of the chase ones for those. Here's some tough ones down here. The orange, the 5-spoke is the tough one, and the green 10-spoke, or is it backwards? Maybe it's the orange 10-spoke. I can't remember now. It took me forever to find both of those, and I paid a premium for both of them too. There's the 3 10-pack cars. And then over here, kind of the pinnacle of my collection, I guess. Got some promo stuff. The Highway Hauler is just normal. Pre-production Roadrunner there. Pre-production pieces there. Both of my Vector resin pieces. One of the very few customs I have made by, I think Phil up in Canada. So he made me that one. There's another pre-production Camaro with Screecher wheels. Both variations of the Stalker, NASCAR Stalker there, or Racing Stalker. That's a pre-production Suzuki Quad Racer that came on. You can see the picture of that on the Roundup Ranch. I actually have that sitting here now. So there's that one there. It's the only way you can get it. There's your Woody. Looks like all small wheels, so that would have been a non-high raker base. What else we got up in there? Here's one I don't show too often either. That Indonesia pack there. It's got a Roadrunner and a Superbird. All those are exclusive to that pack. A variation that was rare to me. So cool stuff. And then you got your Charger Daytonas there, variations, and the new casting for it. Probably missed a whole bunch of videos because I can't see the videos. Found photos. It's the yellow with pink interior Woody that says Cal Custom. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, and those came in the Wild Wave set too. My deal here. Let's see. You got Super Tough 5-spoke Hot Wheels Camaro and the Ultra Hots. They only came in those packages, the international packages, but only on the single package. You can get it in the history of Hot Wheels, I don't know, 2 or 3, I can't remember. Got a gold wheel loader, gold hub wheel loader. one variation of that there. That's the all small wheels. You can get them with bigger wheels also. My one collection, what do we got that? It's a, I don't think it's hand painted, but it's definitely a poster car. I think is what it was. It only has tampos. This is a Larry Wood piece too. Doesn't have any tampos on the side. That's all the variations of that. Got a couple pieces in here. Somebody liked the Solaires. There's a black window Solaire there. Have I seen the Screecher Miata in green with, dang it, green with orange base with 5 spokes in the back. Have you seen a Screecher Miata green? No, I have not seen that. I've got a bunch of Screecher cars. Here's one of the ones I went after pretty hard there for a while. There's all my vector differences, different packaging. My wheel air, since somebody asked about that. There's a Ultra Hot wheel up front and a Blackwall wheel that has the stamping of the chromes all the way on the wheel because it's meant for the Ultra Hots. I do have, you're talking about the Mazda Miata with Screecher wheels like that. Yes, I have. I just got one. Bear with me as I go into my Hot Wheels room. Here you go. So here's one. Mazda Miata with Screecher wheels. Here's another one. I'm probably going to open one of those so I can take pictures of it loose. Something else you don't see. The Talbot Lego. And they all have this clip strip piece because that's the only way you could find them was on the clip strips in grocery stores. Let's see. I got a bunch of my tough cards over here. Oh, that just fell. You got Buy a Wayman with red interior. And then your 65 Mustang convertible. I just did that one. Got a Leo Power Command Thunderbird sitting here. What else is sitting here? Here's the T-Bird Stalker with Blackwall wheels. Get all 4 of these together. There you go. There's Super Dark Power Plower. A little bit lighter. Then you got the enamel colors in light and dark. What else is sitting around here? I've got a ton of stuff. I've seen, let's see, what's with the black Hot Wheels racing box? Oh, this one? This is the Indianapolis car. Let me see if I can get this out without, I have to set this down just a little bit. Bear with me. Found this at a flea market. There you go. That was in the black box. Indianapolis Motor Speedway, 100 years of racing. I've seen a 65 Mustang, the red one with gold Ultra Hots on card was the only one I've seen. Yeah, that somebody put that up on Facebook and was asking if it was real. I was trying to, I don't know if he sold it or not, or if he did, I was probably bidding on it. I did get a Blackwall 65 Mustang that's red. It's the only one of those I've seen, and I opened that off out of the package to verify that it was real. Here's a tough tan interior Ferrari 308. Got to put that on the website. I got tons of stuff. Here's all my newer. These are, I guess, well, they swapped the names for the adventure with the Leo that they made. They dropped that, and then they started making cars. So they opened up their own company there. So these are all cars from that. So these are all made in India packages. Some of these you can get in the US package as well. Obviously that Lakesir is exclusive to this. The second one is exclusive. Mini Trek exclusive. But some of these other ones obviously are the same. One of my favorites, nice Ford Escort with razor wheels. What else we got going down here? Any bike fans? Motorcycle fans? I will sell that whole box of motorcycles. They're all extras. If somebody wants them. There's probably 30 of them in there. Maybe more. Who knows? I don't know how many's in there. I just went through them yesterday and picked out ones that I had and checked for variations, and then that's all extras. I gotta go through those. These are little newer motorcycles there. I go through those still, and then I'll throw the extras in the box as well. 5 packs galore. Here's a bunch more. Here's play sets. Here's some of my California customs. Every one of those Ferraris, every car in there is different. Yeah, thanks, man. So a lot of these have exclusive cars in them that I'm waiting to be ready to put on the website. Obviously not that one. I'm looking for more Trax pieces, but this is the only one I've found so far. Available and at a decent price. Yes, crazy stuff up here, a little bit bigger stuff there. All of the snap-on or snap-together cars. That's the whole set there, sitting up in there. 120 or an 18 scale cars, mostly from Hall of Fame. Pavement pounders. I don't know why I have so many pavement pounders. There's still a couple I'm missing too, which is sad. Let's see, there's some rare cars in here. Let's see, which one's the rare one? That's got the yellow Hot Wheels logo. Here's an older pack with a yellow 442 in it. That one's got a yellow logo. I'm pretty sure one of these has red. Let's see if I can find it. This one? Nope, that's yellow. This one? There you go. Let's see if I can get the glare out of there a little bit. Dang. You can tell it's not yellow, or not yellow at least, but it's red. Is there a better way to get into there with the color? Oh, I think I just caught it. It's a pain. It's so dark in there. I don't know. Anyways, that's red. Got a red Hot Wheels logo. Makes it, I don't know, rare. Got my GM Motorhome collection there with the red line. A couple Leos, my French airport one, some newer ones. What else is around here? It's kind of unique. Here's a Leo Ferrari, one of the tougher ones to find. This is how it came in package. Bam! Already been dinged on the side. That's how it was in the package too once, but I'll find another one. Here's a black wall. This one's pretty tough to get. It's supposed to be a gray hub of this Corgi Testarossa. I've got the play sets and stuff, but I can't find one with gray wheels. And the ones online, it's hard to tell if they're gray or silver, chrome, whatever. Got a up front 924 French and on card. That's an extra. Here's another Screecher wheel. Let's see. Anything rare in there? there. I know the 5-hole. All small wheel 5-hole. I got to get that on there. I just got, like I said, I got random. There's America's Highway. There's 9 sets in that. Another big super electronic city center. Play sets and stuff up there. What else? I got some other. Oh, here's another Leo. I gotta rip that one. Put that on the website. Somebody's gonna be crying on that one. 3-spoke, 930. Get that on the website. I don't know why, but I just like these. That blue is just awesome. You don't see that blue too much. Most of the ones you see are the metallic green, but this blue just is killer with ultra rots. That era is just sweet. So I got an extra one of those. Was looking for the base variation, so there's one without the name wind splitter on that. What else? You got power launcher stuff down here. These are getting tougher. People are starting to find out that these are tough to find. Exclusive Viper and Solaire CX4 in there. Here's the Camaro. There's 2 different colors of the Camaro. The red Camaro in the background is exclusive. There's the decoder set. The Corgi cars come in, the Lamborghini and Ferrari with Corgi bases. Make a mini Trek video. Been on it. Yeah, I've got a couple of them. Where are mine? Goodness, this is a mess. This is why I don't come in here very often with camera. This is for me doing my rig wreckers I just pulled out. Mini Trek. It is right there. Got Dream Vans and Mini Trek. So here's kind of what I have so far. Everything on the left side is different. Here's one of your Mexico pieces. Spider-Man van. These are extras over here. Let's see. Check that one out. I don't see that one very much. Oh, this isn't the Mini Trek. You're right. Man, I'm spaced on that one. The Mini Trek is the camper one. What are these ones called? Dang. Let's see if somebody posted that in there. Trek camper. Where's mine? Mine should be down here too. Oh, go figure. It's at the bottom. That's all right. We'll grab it. What I really want is the Mexico one for this. But I have the Masters of the Universe. I got 2 of those. This one's got a dent in it. That's why I got a second one. These are all extras, and then you've got your regular variations. The black one is Mexico, pretty sure. Malaysia base. Then you got with the brown. There we go. And then it was black. So definitely looking for the Mexico one. I think these are all U.S. Nope, these aren't all U.S. The only thing with the Dream Vans you got to watch out for is this stupid dash falls out in it. So, so you end up with something like that. So that's one of them. But here's a Leo. There's another one. I think this is just a tough color. I got some good stuff coming from Jeff Drew. I got a bunch of Mexico pieces, but not a Mini Trek coming from him. Some Jaguar XJRs or XKRs or something like that. XJ. Oh man, Here's the rest of the room. Here's the rest of the mess. I got my buses up on this wall here. And this is all the Fords. Let's see here. These are awesome. I think it's one of the best sets they put out right here. If I come across a Mexico mini truck, somebody just sold one on Deal or No Deal in package. Nice package, way nicer than mine was. I love these Super California Customs. So I've got one of each, and I've found out that one of these, I think this one has a variation to it. And then what's next? Here's all the color effects cars. So every car you could get with that. Is this gonna hold it? Oh, stay there. Or don't, whatever. And tattoo machines. This is my Chevrolet stand. I gotta put all those away. One of the cooler 56 flash siders with razor wheels and plastic base. Unpainted base for the Racing Metal series. There is also a purple and green street rotor color racer wheel with variations. I don't have the purple, I have the green. I don't have any wheel variation, I just have the one, I think. Here's the 57 Chevys that only come in train sets. And the green one with all three cars. Leo Citation sitting out. Leo, what is this one called? Dang, I can't remember. It's not helping me on the back either. Oh, Monza, there we go. Monza with a 442 sticker, or Tampo. What else? Oh, this, I got a clear window with that. That was pretty cool. Check these out. Right there, clear window. Oh, then you got different variations with the tinted window, with and without engine. Yeah, the Leos is a long journey. There's like 40 to 50 castings, and some of them have hundreds. Well, I'll say hundreds. Have over 100 for sure. Like this Leo second win, definitely 100 of those. 100, 125 of them so far. There's so many. It's just ridiculous. Here's my Leo Dixie Challenger. I think that's already on the website. I ripped that one. The other Leo sitting up here. Yeah, there's a Jeep Scrambler there. Another bus. This is an extra bus. I don't know what it is about these. This one and the small construction wheel. I enjoy that. So I got one in package. It's unpunched. Newer trucks, pretty cool. What else we got sitting on the shelf here? Could be different, stands out. Got Clover cars. I gotta finish getting those sets together, put on the website. I got so much to do. There's so many cars, so little time. I mean, obviously I enjoy it. I'll sit down here all day and I could talk cars all day. I can put this stuff on. I wish I could go faster. Well, here's something you don't see very often. Most people don't know about is this French Mustang 2. Check that out. There's a US version, but this is the French version. You can see the interior is going to be a different color. I think the US one is black. And you can see the base there, made in France. That one's pretty tough. Not many people seen that. Check that out. That came in a box, like a window box. Got lots of race cars. Go through. This one is a error, because I'm pretty sure the Tampo is on the other side. If I remember, if I was looking at it, if I can see it again, but it's missing Tampo just on the one side. So I may do a giveaway on that. Somebody will like that. Pontiac Salsa with chrome base. Pretty tough. That's a tough one. The Razor Wheel is another tough one. How about a Pontiac Fiero Leo in blue? Or maybe just equally tough, a 80s Firebird Leo in blue and package still to be ripped. Let's see, any comments? I'm missing comments. All right. Check that out. Formula 5000 France with rubber wheels, like the steering rig wheels. That is awesome. I gotta find one with razor wheels now. What else we got going on? All the power commands, different random stuff. All the power launchers have gone through. I gotta rip open the Mini Cooper there. That one I haven't done yet. Gotta get it on the website. Here's another error. So some of these came without the bars on the windows. And they come all the way around, but this one has it in the back. So kind of a mixed piece there. Oh, good Lord. I'm dropping stuff. These are cool. Came with Bigfoot and stuff. Here's another 308 just laying here. So eventually I'll have, when I get my house built and the new Hot Wheels room, all this stuff will go up on the wall. So that is probably 5 years away from right now. What else we got? We got the small window, our small Cal Custom logo on the Camaro there. I think this is the China base. This only came in a little playset for that variation. Another Screecher wheel from a playset. Camaro. We got playset exclusive there. I need an Ultra Hots wheel of that one. What's up with this one? There you go. There's the regular release. If I show that. Anything else up here is interesting? Which one? Oh, there you go. Ultra Hot Wheels there. Down here. Pretty much common stuff. Here's a tougher one, 5-spoke. This actually comes with and without a painted base. So this came in a track set with Woody, oh my gosh, what is the name? Toy Story. And so I have found out that there's a, here you go, it's sitting right here actually. I haven't put it away. Here you go, there's a painted base of it. That's not in any guide that I know of. That was a cool find. What else? Sets I'm working on. Random stuff. Got these box cars here. I think I got most of those now. So when I put all those, I can put all those on at one time. Older 5-pack. Look at all that. You got classic written large on there. That's just an awesome 5-pack. Should go back to that. Anybody want some toothpaste? I got all the toothpaste car variations. And then that Japan Pepsi promo, or NEX promo. But there's all the different cars you can get with that. Dang, what else we got? I got lots of stuff that's interesting. At least to me. I love this stuff. Ferrari 5-pack as I drop it. I don't know if any of those are tough in there. No transporter one yet. I don't know if you watched that earlier video, but this is the police squad pack that changed out from, what's this, the Stealth Alien or Stealth or something like that, into the Ford Escort. That was kind of cool. And that Lee's toy review. We got here's some tougher ones. You got your India Odd Rod and a Mexico Stutz Blackhawk there. Yeah, I could do this all day. Or all night, I guess it's gonna be all night. Tough 5-spoke, a little tougher in these sets for that rig wrecker. That's why I have that set laying out here, waiting to be put in. You guys know about all the kind of early chase cars. So these came in a metal flake, or not a metal flake, a metallic blue. There's like 5 or 6 of these different cars that come in this blue. They're tough. Kind of a early chase, but not really had the chase name applied to it on those. Another Leo Jeep Scrambler. Got your Crack Up Stamper 2-pack. So that's one of them. And there's another one. I still need that black police car with the Malaysia base. Let's see. Here's a 5-spoke ambulance without the tampo in the circle there. So right in there. Let's see if it'll. There we go. Normally that's white in there. See if I have another one laying around here. I thought I did. Guess not. Dang it. But anyways, that one's a little tougher with not having that in the tampo. There you go. Check that out. Here's probably 2 of the lightest Hot Wheels they've ever made. Plastic body, plastic base on both of those. The only way you can get both of those like that. Kind of crazy. That's a Russell Stover's thing. I think it says it in the back. No, but it only came with Russell Stover's something or other. Here's another one. It's all taped up because I just got it. Yeah, 4 packs. Here's a cool Action Command pack with an exclusive paint jobs on those. It's a little dusty there. But you can see the 2 in the middle there. There we go. Those are exclusive to that. I'm probably missing comments, so I'm just enjoying my own stuff here now. Moving along. Here's another exclusive. This is cool. Check that thing out. Somebody was selling one of those not too long ago on Deal or No Deal. I think Larry tagged me on that. I've got an unpunched card. It's a little messed up, but I got that one. Some more cut cards. These have base variations on them, with and without name. And check something. Got some extra pieces in that one. Look at that. Just kind of floating around in there. Oh, you know what that is? That's the steering wheel. The steering wheel came out. That's interesting. Got both my red bases sitting here. This one has the yellow eyes with a red base. This one has the red eyes with a red base. And then here's your normal release, the yellow eyes with a light purple base. Here's a good reason why I haven't done color racers. There's a Metal Flake color racer because there's so many different colors. Anything else standing out on there? There's a Leo twin mill. Came on like a cool, like classic Leo card. It's kind of cool. Some of the transporters there. Helicopter cargo. That thing is awesome. I can't wait to get this put together and displayed. There it is, upside down. So, or I guess it's not. It's the way it is. Bear with me. There we go. And there's a Army one of those as well, which I have not found. I do have the, where's that other one at? Cargo plane, the Army cargo plane. That's over here. Got cars on it, but you can kind of see it. Same deal, just different colors as the regular one. And the cargo plane has variations. Isn't that crazy? Here's another variation of the cargo plane. With 2 cars in it. I was hoping those would be China cars, but they're both made in Malaysia as far as I can tell. And I'll open it up when I put it together and put it on the website. So, anyways, that was fun. A little tour around the room. Everything going. Looks like a hurricane went through there. All this stuff. So, alright, did I miss any questions? Yeah, I love the 90s stuff. That's probably the best stuff for me anyway. I mean, I grew up with stuff. I can remember getting parking plates for Christmas one year, and it was at my grandma's house. I remember having both 57 Chevy variations. Well, I say both now. Now there's a blue tinted window one, but with the 57 and without. And I think like that's the earliest moment I realized there were variations of cars, and probably where some of my love for it came. Yeah, I'm a little older. I'm 44. So I've been collecting, like I said, since 95. I was 15. I was 10 when the parking plates came out. So that time frame is ingrained in my brain there. My fun times. I got some stuff up on here sitting also. I think I showed this a few times. Here's one of my Mexico long shots. This one has all small wheels. You can get it with the normal medium wheels on the back. Here's a French steering rig. So here you get France on the base on both of those. There's another one. That one's a French one as well. You can see this is a blister pull, and look at the condition of that packet or the car coming out of there. The paint was not that great for the silver. Red, interesting kind of blood red going on that one. That one's also a French piece. The blue one that's in the pictures in the background, that one's a French piece. I've been trying to think of good ways to put those on the website. A lot of the French stuff comes with mixed and matched cabs and trailers, so I don't know if I'll be able to get every type of variation that is in a package, but these are all, you know, normal kind of setups like this one here. This is still in the package. That's a French steering rig there. But you can get mix and match. So I was, you know, tempted to, you know, put the cabs all by themselves, but then there's just the steering rig cabs that did come by themselves, and then have the trailers by themselves. So I got to figure out a method to kind of put all those on there. That's why they're still not up to date. I got a bunch of the regular US ones. In fact, I got a color racer one of those, sitting in package over here. There you go. Check that thing out. Nice card. And I ripped the flat nose cab. I think the Kenworth's on the that has the flat nose. Off of there, off a card. It was pretty similar to that one. Oh, I didn't show you my display case. Let's do a look at the display case real quick, and then I'll probably jump off and get ready for bed or something. So here's the display case. Got the Hall of Fame cars. Those are all different. There's some variations in that, like these two had variations. Got your Volkswagen that came in there, obviously the GTO I've shown before. So I'm still finishing up working on some more of those cars that are tied to this. Got crack ups. So there's French and Mexico crack ups in here. Then you get down to the convertibles, so you can kind of see some variations there. A lot of these, I don't think a lot of people have seen a bunch of these different variations on these. I gotta do a video on that probably. Your flip outs, there's variations. I think there's 9 total. Some of the newer kind of crack up cars, been working on those. And then what are these? I can't remember what these are called, like flips or convertibles, or not convertibles, I don't remember what those are called. You flip them over. Here's one down here. Have an extra. Flip it over into a different car. Working on my sets here. This is copper rods. There, I'm missing just a handful. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4 of that one. Fire rods, I've almost got complete. Missing 2 of those. Military rods. Does it say how many people are watching? I can't even tell. I think, maybe 6. I can't tell. The older fire rods. Well, got the 3 sets up there. The gold collection. What was that, series 1 or 2? You've got your all-American set there. Service merchandise. The gold set's actually sitting down here. I gotta continue that. Nice. My first carded Heroes, so that one's got a little place in my heart with that. Convention cars, Camaro Racer there. Let's see, down here we've got the States cars. I'm missing one of the Novas. There's the full set of the Highway 35 cars, with the Zodiac and the rare one. I got it closed up in there. This is a Zeller's Mountain Dew pack. So that one has a mountain, or I think the name scratched off. The first name that was used, NASCAR Stalker, I think, is actually scratched off before they changed over to Mountain Dew Stalker on the base. There's that box that I was telling you with the dragster. Got some gold, bronze, and silver Corvettes there. What else is in here? I think that's it. Yep, that's pretty much it. And then some play sets I've put together in the past and put in there. So, by Wayman's, all the different variations of those. Uh, 1983 Speed Machines. Still missing some variations on that one. Those are the couple of Italy cars I have. So I got, I think, 6 out of the 24 total. I just put this up. I showed a video of that. Put those cars on the website. Well, the older ones anyway, in the Italy Turismo. Here's my Super Van collection. This is one of the earlier castings I went out. This is probably one of the first castings I spent $100 on a car, and it was that Blue Canyon Carver. I think I spent like just at $100 at the time. But then there's some extra ones down there, some different variations. So, but yeah, I went pretty hard on that. The only ones I'm missing is like the Toy Fair 75 ones. Of course, those are like $1,000, and the Blackwall Toys R Us version of that. So, well, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Like I said, if you're watching the videos and you want to see something, let me know. I'll try to make a video of whatever. Like I said, most of my collection is 77 to 93 or 99. What are we doing here? I assume you watch Mike Sammy. Oh. I don't. We kind of have seen different. He's called some of my stuff fake. I've tried to ask questions about how it could be fake, and all I get is it's just fake. And I don't know. I don't like people that are just kind of negative in that direction. If you want to show me how it's fake, then by all means, I'll live in. I've done the screwdriver test on some of the cars to, see if they were fake or not. I have gotten fakes. One of my Dodge Charger Daytonas that had the red with the black interior, I got one of those that was faked, and I only really found out because it fell out of that case onto this desk right here, and it split apart, and revealing that the interior had been painted, and obviously they'd put two different bases or two different pieces together. So that one was fake. And I spent like $125 on that car. I was kind of irritated to find out that it was fake, and I had it for so long I couldn't remember who I got it from. I got one of my other fake cars I got was a Mazda Miata that I thought was the Screecher wheel one, but somebody had took the top of the actual Screecher wheel, well, not the actual Screecher, but the Metal Flake dark red one, and put it on the the orange or the Metal Flake lime or green base, that silver base with the orange stripes on it. I got that somewhere. I don't know where that's at. I'll have to show that. That was one of my earliest ones. I didn't know what I was buying. I saw it and it was super cheap, which I found out why. I was like, oh man, I finally found the rare screeching wheel Miata, and completely fake. Even as soon as I got it in and was looking at it, the package is all messed up. Kind of, you could tell it was resealed. So that was lessons learned. But everything else that I've gotten so far that I've checked has been legit. I've even done videos of different things showing how they fake stuff. Oh, I take that back. I did get a white hub Baja Breaker Real Rider that was fake. Where's my little? Oh, here we go. Firebird. But the guy that I bought it from, as soon as I showed him, he gave me the money back. So there's no worries. I don't think he knew, and I don't blame him for. So this one, if it has a red interior, is super rare. I got the 3-pack sitting in the other room, and I showed that you could take this base and pop it out and change out the interior, and you'll have that. But once you do that, see how the base kind of separates from the car? So if you're buying a rare Firebird and you see that little separation, I would caution that somebody is taking it apart. I could probably do it again on this one now that it's been done. Let's see if I can pop that out of there. So I think I did a video of it. How did I do that so easily? I think I used my knife or something, but it'll pop out and you can change out the interior, and now you have a $125 car supposedly, right? But it's faked. What else? The Mustangs, that 65 Mustang convertible, If that is loose, I wouldn't pay more than $10 for it. You could just pull any interior out. I've done it on a video as well, to show. In fact, when I got my red one with black wall wheels, I pulled that out to see if the wheels had been messed with and the inside was tampered with, and it was not. It was legit, and I didn't do any damage to it. So you could watch out on those cars too for fakes. The other thing people do, this is a France car without any tampos on it, which is one of the variations. But people will wipe off the tampos. I think I talked about that in one of the, like the Mexico car mini truck. Just watch out if you get them loose. Those cars, all you gotta do is wipe off the tampo. People use some different chemicals to do it, and then you have a change or a variation or a tougher one. Yeah, dry erase markers, they use those. So just be wary of that. But yeah, it sucks to get a fake. I was pretty disappointed when I found out that Daytona Charger or Dodge Charger Daytona was fake. That one's a funny. I should do a video on just that one itself, not just that car, but so the I think they called it the 1970 Dodge Charger Daytona, which is funny because, right, it came out in 1969. They only made 1969 Dodge Charger Daytonas, and they only made 1970 Plymouth Superbirds, for NASCAR purposes. So they had to change that casting and change that name because they have the wrong year of it. Oh yeah, when you pay good money. Oh yeah, yeah. Do I collect any other brands? Not really. I have a couple things that I just kind of liked. I have one of my trucks that I finally got. It was a Ford Excursion. So you got to have, can't pass that up. I don't even know what, like just trucks or monster trucks or something like that. So I have that. They don't have an older F350, but I have F350s, so I got that one. But for the most part, no, not really. Unless you want to consider like Corgi potentially, but Corgi was bought out by Mattel in the 90s, and so there's that transition period of when they had they use them. What about the Hot Wheels computer speakers? I only have the speakers. I got those from Jeff Drew. Came in the box and I had to put them on. So those are just the speakers. There is a keyboard you could get. Somebody wanted like $200 for the keyboard and mouse, and I was like, I'm not spending that. And then I think there's a whole thing's on eBay currently for like $2,000 or $3,000. The computer, the whole thing, and there's race stuff with it, like a steering wheel and all that kind of stuff, and pedals that came with it. So all that stuff I think is like $3,000 on an auction on eBay. I thought about it, but I'm not ready to spend that kind of money on that. If I bought the computer, I would probably rebuild it. Although you have to find like a mini motherboard to fit in that thing. It's kind of small. I'm sure they probably still make them. But yeah, but those are cool. I love those speakers. I don't care about the sound quality too much. If it really was a deal, I could pull them apart and put in some new speakers in there or something and put it back together. But I don't really, it doesn't bother me too much. So, alright, what time is it? I don't have no idea. What time does it say? It is, oh crap, it's like after midnight. My wife's probably like, what in the hell is he doing? Well, there you go. So there's a tour. Enjoy. I'll save this up on there on YouTube and stuff. If you guys have stuff you want to see, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I don't mind making videos. It gives me a little bit of a direction. Kind of takes out from me trying to walk around and pick something that I think somebody's gonna like. I usually spend most of the day just putting in different Hot Wheels variations and taking pictures. Although I have been playing Diablo 2, so D2R or whatever it's called, Resurrected. So I love that game. But other than that, it's just Hot Wheels and then yard work when it comes up right now until I start the new job. Western Washington here. Yeah, my son's in Washington. Actually, he's getting ready to go over to Tacoma area. There's another smaller town over there. I think it starts with a P. He's gonna do like an apprenticeship over at the shipyard. My ex-wife's is from Washington, so he's over there, closer to her to do some work there. My daughter's over there. Aberdeen. That sounds familiar. I'm in a very small town. I love it, in Mineral, Virginia. The only thing is I have found no good Hot Wheel places to go get. There's a place a couple hours south. There's actually gonna have a show here off of 81. I can't remember the name of it, but and I might be coming back from my Tennessee vacation right on the day they have the show, so that'll be pretty awesome. I was there a couple years ago, and it was all right. There's a lot of it's. The only thing about the shows nowadays, or the little things they put together, it's like everybody has all the supers and all the new stuff, and very few people have this type of stuff. 90s, 80s stuff, even early 2000s. So you hardly find really anything that you're looking for. Not like when you go to conventions are nice. When I went to the Ohio one, the Columbus one, I went to North Carolina, the Charlotte one, and I was able to find lots of stuff there. That was pretty cool. And meet people that I'd been on Facebook, kind of friends with for a long time. So I met Jeff Drew. In fact, I stayed in his room one night because I didn't have a place to stay when I was down there. And then just meeting people. I love meeting people that you walk in the room and everybody's like kind of chit chatting in one room, right? And then somebody's like, "This is so and so." I'm like, "Oh crap, I know who that is." And then somebody's like, "Well, this is Diesel Mac," and like, "Holy shit," And I don't feel like I'm somebody, but the people are kind of like, "Holy crap." But I'm just happy to like finally put a face with a name and not a screen name or something like that. My first name is Creighton, by the way. I'm only Diesel Mac, to be honest, because when I started to get on Facebook, there was several other Macs, and so when I got into like live auctions and was bidding on stuff, they were like, "Who is this?" Right? And I had Mac on there, and they were like, "Well, we've already got a Mac." And I was like, "Well, what the hell?" So I became Diesel Mac. So that's how Diesel Mac came, and I got 4 diesel trucks out there. I've got my 2005 Ford Excursion. I've got a 1997 Ford F350 crew cab, long bed, 4-wheel drive, 7.3 liter diesel. Love that thing. I've got a 2004 F350 that was a 2-wheel drive dually that I've converted to single wheel and 4-wheel drive. And then I have a 2004 F250 that has an 8-inch lift that I need to change out. I think the injector O-rings are going bad in it. Same thing with my Excursion. I need to change those out too. Let's see. But yeah, anyways, man, I've been talking forever. I'm gonna go to bed. So hope you enjoyed it. I'll put this on. I'll leave this on there for you guys to kind of go through, and like I said, hit me up with whatever you guys want to see, and I'll do a video. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. I got like 5 people watching, or 4 people. I can't tell. So have a good night, and I'll make some more videos tomorrow. Thanks, guys. All right, bye. How do I get off of this thing? Yes.